Oh man, I just got in from bombing a speaking engagement. When I say bombing, I mean tanking. I mean the bomb blew up on me. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you coaching advice to help you bounce back from bombing from a speaking engagement, like I just did. I had to coach myself. It's literally like I sat down in my chair, like, okay, I got to coach myself over this so I don't let this anchor me down. Uh, you know, and my goal in doing this is to help you recover, and not only recover from bombing and speaking engagement, but run and take off with your gift to the world, and for this not to manifest itself into a full blown fear. So, for starters, my number one advice is to when you go into prepping for this event, is to prep for this event with the intent to change someone's life. Prep for this event in order to change someone's world, to get them to take action into what it is that you have to say. Because I greatly underestimated this event coordinators event. This was their first event, and usually my experience with first time event coordinators, it's usually shabby. It's usually, all put together at the last minute. It's not that many people showing up, and so on. She happened to have a great deal of support there. It was a beautifully organized event, and I was just underprepared. Why? Because I went in with the wrong type of preparation. I was so concentrated on living up to my name, living up to my capabilities, that I lost mindset of what I'm doing it for and who I'm doing it to reach. Number two, harboring on strategy to overcome and execute next time. Because most times what we do is we internalize when these things don't go right. We internalize everything that we do wrong, and we internalize it in a way to where we attach it to our character rather than to the strategy. So we'll say, "Oh, I wasn't smart enough. Oh, I wasn't funny enough. Oh, I'm not attractive enough. Oh, my clothes are not matching. What's going on?" Just all these things that we're personalizing based upon an action that we did. Whether it just let the action live as the action. Find out ways to create better action. You won't do that by internalizing those actions as attaching them to your identity of who you are. So that's number two. Internalize the action as strategy, not as self identity. Number three is understanding that every battle won't be a victory. You won't always go out there and win. However, every battle is a chance and opportunity for growth. Every time you go out there and fight for what you want, you're always going to leave with the opportunity to grow. Not always a win, and it won't always be, definitely won't always be a loss, but there's always the opportunity to grow. And lastly but not least is to not make this situation, to not make this bombing bigger than what it is. All right? Don't make it as grand as what it was. Don't make it as low as what it was. Just allow it to be what it is. All right? Because when you do those things, you sabotage yourself. You either make yourself have the big head, or you give yourself a heavy burden to carry on your heart. All right, so I hope this advice was useful to you. If you have any trouble bouncing back from this fear of public speaking, or even going out and speaking in the first place, please message me. If you have bombed before and you would love to share your story, I would love to hear it. Comment below. If you would, please like and subscribe to the channel. And I have more great stuff coming for you all. All right, the choice is yours. Be good to be great.